We love our kitties, but being a pet parent is not all cuddles and fun. Owning a cat comes with a lot of responsibility. On that note, here are the top 20 common mistakes cat owners make. Washing their water bowl. A cat's sense of smell is 14 times better than that of humans. If you wash their water or food bowl, make sure not to use scented dishwashing liquids. Cats hate strong odors, and these scents can discourage your pet from drinking water from their bowl. Sudden change of diet. Cats are creatures of habit. They aren't big fans of change, especially when it comes to their diet. In their mind, eating a new food is scary and risky. Cats prefer a food that they have already found to be safe. Nevertheless, there can be a time that you may want to change your cat's food. It's important to remember that sudden changes in a cat's diet may result in vomiting, diarrhea, reduced appetite, and a sick feline. Your cat should be transitioned slowly from one food to another. Plan on taking at least a week to transition your kitty. Start by adding a small amount of the new food in with the old food. Gradually increase the amount of the new food and decrease the old food each day. Ingredients matter. Improper feeding can lead to obesity, malnutrition, and many health issues. Always monitor the calories in your chosen pet food and adhere to the suggested serving sizes. Likewise, free feeding your cat isn't healthy. It's important to remember that food is not love, and canine obesity is on the rise. According to the Association for Pet Obesity Prevention, over 50% of dogs and cats in the US are obese or overweight. Litter box mistakes. As the rule of thumb, it's best to have at least 1.5 litter boxes per cat. So if you have 1 cat, you need 2 litter boxes. 2 cats, 3 litter boxes. You get the point. This is because cats are territorial and they see their litter box as more than just a bathroom. It's their private place and somewhere they can call all their own. Another reason to consider multiple litter boxes is cleanliness. Cats are very clean animals and they hate dirty, smelly litter boxes. If a cat's litter box is not clean enough, they're more likely to do their business on the floor. Having an extra box in the house ensures when you've been too busy to clean up, your cats have somewhere tidy to relieve themselves. Likewise, it's important to invest in a good fragrance-free cat litter box and place it in a quiet room that's free of frequent activity. If your cat is litter-trained but urinates on the floor, it's usually either a sign of urinary tract infections or a dirty litter box. Toxic houseplants. Some plants are toxic to cats. Removing toxic plants from your house or moving them to a room where your kitty doesn't have access to is the best way to protect your cat. Cats may ingest toxic plant substances while they lick themselves because there can be pollen or seeds stuck in their fur. Even worse, some cats may chew on the leaves or vines of a toxic plant. Among the most toxic plants are daffodils, English ivy, azaleas, Calla lilies, aloe, begonias, and ficus. Giving bones to them. Contrary to what cartoons often show, house cats have no business gnawing on fish skeletons or any cooked bones. Cooked bones are a serious danger to felines because they can splinter and get stuck in a cat's throat or stomach. Essential oils and diffusers. Essential oils can be toxic to cats whether ingested orally, applied to the skin, or simply inhaled. It's because the cat lacks the enzymes that are needed to metabolize essential oils properly. Essential oils can be found in insecticides, aromatherapies, cleaning sprays, hand sanitizers, or skin moisturizers. Likewise, many of the essential oils used in fragrance diffusers are dangerous to cats, as oils diffused in the air are inhaled or trapped on their fur, which results in your cat ingesting them during licking or grooming. Not training them. Just like dogs, cats can be trained. Training your cat will improve your life and theirs and enhance the bond between you. For example, you can train them to get off the counter or not to scratch your furniture. Basically, when they jump on your counter, you tell them a cue word like off. When they follow your directions, click the clicker and reward them with a treat. Getting rewarded for a behavior makes them want to repeat the desired behavior. Not cat-proofing your home. Cats love climbing vertical spaces. It's important to make sure all electronics and shelved objects are secure. Make sure there aren't any free hanging cords, tassels, or fabric strips that could spell trouble for a climbing feline. You may want to get a cat tree or other safe vertical climbing structure to keep your feline occupied and away from things they shouldn't be climbing on. It's important to remember that cats love a warm spot to sleep. If that sleeping spot happens to be on top of a computer terminal or monitor, the cat could block air vents, causing dangerous overheating and fire hazard. You can avoid dangers by providing your kitty with a heating pad. Not respecting their nature. Cats are neither a dog nor a child. They're unique animals with unique characteristics. They can have traits like sharpening claws or seeking out high spots that might be frustrating to some people. It's important to remember that a cat is a cat, and we need to respect their singular natural needs. When you bring a feline in your home, accommodate their needs and you'll have a fruitful relationship with them. Forcing them to interact with you. Cats are very independent creatures. They don't like to be smothered with affection and they need some personal space every now and then. Make sure you provide them all the personal space they want. Likewise, provide your cat with a place where they can hide, be alone, and feel comfy and secure. Storing food in packaging it didn't originally come in. The food's original packaging keeps it from going stale and drying out. It's important to properly store and seal the cat food in an airtight container so it doesn't go rancid or lose its useful substances. Exercise for cats. Just like dogs, felines need regular exercise to work off extra energy and stay healthy. The best way to exercise a cat is by making them chase their favorite toys around the house. Interactive toys like a wand toy with feathers, strings, or other prey-like attachments that evoke a cat's predatory behavior are an excellent way to keep them fit. Likewise, it's important to provide your cat with a scratching post or cat tree. Scratching posts help them sharpen their claws and stretch their muscles, and cat trees help them climb over and play on. Feeding them milk. Although feeding cow's milk to cats is thoughtful as a pet lover, it hurts them more than it helps. This is because cats are lactose intolerant. In fact, they will have a stomach problem within 10 to 12 hours after consuming it. Not enough water. Many cats don't like water, so they don't drink enough of it. Because of this, they are more prone to developing urinary crystals and even kidney problems. More often than not, this can be prevented by simply adding wet food to your cat's diet. You can even add a little water to your cat's food. And make sure to keep several water bowls in your home and move their water bowl to somewhere that isn't alongside their food or litter box. Most cats don't like having food and water right next to each other. And remember, most cats enjoy running water, so it's best to get them a water fountain. Ignore their vomiting. Some people think that it's okay for a cat to vomit once a week, but it's not. While vomiting a few times a year or an occasional hairball is normal, vomiting once a week means there is a problem and a vet visit is necessary. Neglecting their dental hygiene. Like humans, cats need regular dental care. Their teeth are often home to hundreds of bacteria and need to be brushed just like yours do. Ideally, your pet's teeth should be checked at least once a year by a vet. Rarely visiting a vet. The only way to ensure your pet is as healthy as they can be is by taking them to the vet for a checkup. An occasional checkup makes it easy to catch potential problems and illnesses before they cause too much damage. You also want to make sure that your pet gets all of their vaccinations. Expecting a cat not to harm a smaller pet. A cat is very likely to kill smaller pets like rabbits, guinea pigs, or hamsters because of their natural prey drive, and they move so quickly that you likely won't be able to stop it from happening. Bathing them. Cats are excellent at grooming themselves and they rarely need to be washed. If you decide to wash them, once or twice a year is enough. By washing your cat frequently, you're doing them no favors. Not avoiding hairballs. When cats groom themselves, they swallow a lot of loose hair. The majority of this hair passes through their digestive tract with no problem, but some hair stays in the stomach and forms a hairball. Oftentimes, your cat will vomit the hairball to get rid of it. To avoid the formation of the hairballs, you can brush your cat once a day and add more fiber to their diet. High-fiber diet improves the health of a cat's coat and minimizes shedding. If you believe that your cat's hairballs are a result of compulsive excessive grooming, you can interrupt their lengthy grooming sessions with a new toy. A new scratching post or game can liven up their day in case the excessive grooming is out of boredom. Declawing them. This one is a must to avoid. Declawing is torturous to cats. It would be akin to cutting off our fingers at the last knuckle, leading to pain and mobility issues. It can even breed a sense of feeling vulnerable or defenseless. Cats who go through such insecure emotions can develop aggressive behaviors to make up for their constant state of vulnerability.